Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of my life, pretty much. If you are new to the channel, welcome in. My name is Andre. I will be your host for today. If you are returning, I'm always glad that you're here. So, as you guys have probably seen in my shorts and a couple of my other YouTube videos, I have a little bit of an office space. I don't think I've ever really gone into a deep dive of what the space pretty much is. Now, I've gone over my desk, but I haven't gone over the entire space as a whole. So I figured, why not give you guys the grand tour of the space. It is still kind of a work in progress. There are a couple things that I am looking forward to adding, but as of right now, it's honestly not bad, and I can't complain about anything. So without further ado, let us get into it. Right when you walk in the door, you will be greeted by this wicker thing I've had for several years now. And on top of that is a Boba Fett helmet. And then beside that is a bookshelf that my sister gave to me. Now that is kind of the first main area of my room. The bookshelf contains some equipment. I use camera equipment, gaming stuff. It also has a little Dragon Ball shrine I made. And then on top of it, it just has some decorations and doodads that I've just added there to kind of give a vibe. Now, this thing is also going to be replaced, meaning the bookshelf. I am gonna be kind of going for a black and white color scheme in here. If you've seen my previous video, my desk, I actually got a new desktop. It is a white one from IKEA, and it is pretty good. The vibe on it really kind of stands out in the room. So I'm going to be definitely, eventually, possibly getting a black bookshelf with maybe a black little side thing to kind of match the color scheme in the room. Speaking of desktops, I will link my video going over my desk, but if you haven't seen it, I'll wait. All right, now that you're back, I'm glad to have you here. My desk, I actually got a new desktop from IKEA, probably about a month ago. It is a bigger and wider one, and it is all white, which scares me because once something gets chipped or something, I will see it. Thankfully, nothing has happened yet, but knock on wood. This desktop I sit at for a majority of my days. It is nice, it is spacious, and if you guys want me to go over an updated desktop layout, I can definitely do that. Drop a comment and let me know, because I do have one on my channel, but I've updated some things since then. So if you want to see that, let me know in the comments down below. But just to give a brief overhaul of what's on my desk, starting from left to right, I got a couple fake plants. I have a home pod. I have my desk shelf right here with my monitor, MacBook right there, kind of my mouse and keyboard set up, and then just a couple little things to kind of give it some personality. Got the camera, the light, and the mic right there. So that's a quick little overview of what I have on this current desk. Now in that corner, I have some empty space that I have some ideas. So my first idea is to kind of put my old tabletop right in that corner and make it a little gaming station, because right now I have a hybrid work and gaming setup right here, but I'm thinking of separating the two and having a gaming one right there. My other option is throwing a mini fridge right there, because what space isn't complete without a mini fridge, you know what I'm saying? Or my third option is just leave it for space. So I don't really know at the moment. I'm leaning more towards having it as a little gaming area, but again, I have no idea if you guys have a hybrid desk setup, or if you separate the two. Let me know some pros and cons on either or, because I would love to know that. And if you have some mini fridge ideas, let me know as well. Now, the shelf behind me is kind of my little display shelf. Again, that'll probably get changed to a black one eventually to go with the color scheme. But as of right now, on the very top It has this beautiful Lego tea house feng shui thing that I made, which kind of is just a vibe and I love it. I also have a little light behind it when at night I will turn that on and it helps illuminate the Lego setup, which is just super cool. Below that, I have a little Star Wars shrine, because if you know me personally, Star Wars is a huge part of my life. I love it, I'm obsessed with it, and I can never stop being in love with it. Below that shelf is this little anime shelf that I've made, just a couple of my favorite anime Funkos, anime characters, and all that jazz. Below that shelf is just a shelf of a couple of figures I have, action figures, just cool things that I personally love and enjoy. And then the very bottom shelf is, I've actually been into collecting cars, and by that I mean I have 2 Lego cars. I have some Transformers G1s. I have Optimus, Bumblebee, and Starscream, all in their vehicle form. I have the Ninja Turtle van, and then I have RC from Toy Story. I don't know why my son is obsessed with monster trucks and Hot Wheels, and then when he goes and looks at them, I'm like, yo, this is kind of cool. So then I just kind of adapted that as well. And now some fun little details about the room. Right behind me, I have a Naruto eating ramen rug. In the corner, I don't know if you can see, I have 2 lightsabers. I have a little Star Wars plaque right there. I have a Star Wars neon sign above the closet door. I have some hats. I have my C-stand right above me for top-down shots. And I just have some pictures and Lego hanging on the wall. Again, a work in progress, but honestly, this is my first time having my own space for an office, so I'm kind of just going through the motions of what I really want to add to it. But once it is kind of complete, again, I'll let you guys know. But that is the video for today. Just a quick one. I want to kind of go over what my space is, what's going to be happening, and a little update on stuff. But if you've made it this far, I would love if you could drop a like, hit the subscribe button, and drop a comment. Some things that I should add, some things I should take away potentially. Anyways, guys, that is all. I will see you in the next one. Take care and peace.